Hello and welcome to a fantastic new installment of Catch and Release. Today we're going to be trying out the new upgraded red fishing rod and see if we can catch some bigger fish. We also have some new bait to try, the spoon bait and the green worm. We also have a mission where we really need to get $90 to get the camera so we can move to the next level. So without further ado, that is fun. Without further ado, let's get into some fishing. Alright, so we have the newer lure here. I reckon we shall fish somewhere close to the rocks. And let's see what we can get. We'll wait for a fish. Oh, it's my radio. Something I didn't realise until today was, look at the wonderful front of the boat here. Oh, we're on. That did not take long at all. It's a small fish, you can tell. Not very much drag needed. Alright, we've almost got him here. Oh, we got him. He does not look very big at all, does he? Oh well. And he took lost my lure. Now that's annoying. Where's the scales gone? Oh, he's still a kilo fish. I'll be keeping you. $4.48. And what did he do? He took a $4.95 bait. That really didn't work, did it? Let's put this down. Let's go for the $6.95 green worm. And swap hands. Oh, bugger off. Okay, here we go. Alright, try not to poke ourselves in the eye. Let's head to some deeper water with this one, I reckon. It's a nice cast. Alright, things to do while you're fishing. Quite like a can that just comes back. Oh, and we're on. Doesn't actually feel very big with the initial drag. Let's see. Nice to get a second fish quickly though. Oh, I can see him down there. He's a small one. The upgraded red fishing rod doesn't really seem to... Oh! Well, at least he didn't take my $6 lure. I was going to throw you back, but you know what? I'll keep you. Alright. It's not a bad cast. I realised we had another lure there. Alright. Nice. See? This could make fishing more interesting. we're on. Should really be concentrating on the fishing. Oh, we see him. I see a big one. Not much drag. Look at the size of the one down there. I don't know what we need to do to catch these big fish. No, it's another small fish. He's putting up a bit more of a fight though. Not anymore. Well, I have to say, since I've upgraded to this new fishing rod, I actually think the fish I've been catching are smaller. Alright, let's try something different. Let's just swap it out to the old cheese bait. I love a bit of cheese. Fish obviously love a bit of cheese. Have to say, I've never really heard of fish ever eating cheese in real life, but hey, I'm sitting in my office playing fishing. So. Alright, now let's get on with the important stuff. Oh, that's not very cool, is it? Oh, we're on. I can pretty sure this is a bigger fish. Could be wrong though. Oh, I can see lots of big fish down there. Oh, these big fish seem to take my bait. Oh, this looks like a little bit of a bigger fish. Ah, it really isn't that much bigger, is it? $6. $6.04. And he took a few dollar bait. What if we start fishing with some free bait? It'll take us forever to get this goddamn camera. Alright, let's go back to the important stuff. What else can we stack? Sandwiches. Oh, see, that's just not cool. Interesting. Oh no, lost the watch. Bugger. Oh, I got a fish. Come on, you little bugger. Seems to be having a lot more drag than the smaller fish. I don't know if that means it is a bigger fish. He's certainly putting up a bit more of a fight. Oh, we got him. Really doesn't seem, at least catching him on free bait. $6 again. We're not going too bad. What are we up to? 28. See if we can go somewhere with some different fish. I used to always think I was smart for paddling with the front of the boat in front of me. I looked around and realised the front of the boat and the back of the boat are exactly the same. Really must look like an idiot in real life. Paddling, 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 paddling. Ooh, fishies! Well, I've never been fishing over here before, so let's give it a go. Start with the old free bait. That was a shocking cast. Anyway. So let's check this area out. I reckon we've got some reeds over here, some fish over here, and you certainly expect some fish to be around. Jesus, look at the size of that fish down there. Oh, far out. I don't think I've ever seen a fish that big in the game. So excited I dropped my bait. Doesn't seem very far away. Oh, we'll give it a go. Oh, there's definitely a fish over near my bait. Does not look like the big one though. It does look like this area is pretty active with fish though. There we go. Might be good to get some money here. Get the camera. Get to the next level. Wow, this fish really is heading off. I think we might have actually caught a decent sized fish here. Alright. Oh, you can see him. I cannot believe that he got away. Ah, now that is disappointing. Oh, almost as disappointing as that cast. And cast again in exactly the same spot. Let's see what happens. How much money do we need? $70, $60. Oh well. As much as I enjoy this game, it does seem quite a long slog just to open up the things that seem to make the game more fun, like the different baits, the different spinners. I certainly would enjoy doing some lure fishing and certainly targeting some of the fish that are deeper down in the lake other than the simple float system that we've got. Looks like we're about to get a fish here. And we're on about... No, he swam away. Oh, look, I can see a small fish coming up now. Ah. I'm just really... This is swimming towards me. There's a small fish though. Get a bit sick and tired. Pretty small. $3.50. We'll be here a long time if that's all we're going. Oh well, let's give the bait a go. Seems to be a pretty active area here. Do quite like how we've got obviously a creek coming down the valley there. Reeds at the end of it. Quite well thought out level design work. So I reckon this might be the last fish we're going to do. Since I don't think anyone really wants to watch me grind through the next 12 fish just to get the camera. I might do a final episode after I throw another 5 or 6 hours at the game and we open up another 4 or 5 items. But at this stage, opening up the red fishing rod certainly didn't seem to make the game any more fun. Look, I'm not saying the game's not fun, it is. There's a lot of fish around my bait now. What's the bet we get that small one? Alright. I'll take it nice and slow here. Oh, it looks like a decent sized fish. My God. No, I can't wind. Oh. Now that looks better. Oh, he took my bait. 1.6. Now that is much better. 666. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're nearly halfway to getting the camera, so what we might do is we might just leave it there. And we will return to this series once we have a whole lot more upgrades open. Thanks for joining me today. Alright, bye.